Alrighty. Hello, hello, hello. We are ready as the wrong game. As also the wrong game. I don't know why. I don't know. But hi, hello, we're back. For some more. What's the word I'm looking for here? Generations Mastermode. We previously got two more badges from Ortega and Grusha. Now we only have the last Tatsugiri, which is behind us here at the Castle Royal Lake. He's somewhere over there. And also fighting Aerie as well. I would like to imagine that we're in pretty good shape. I did a little bit of grinding. I didn't do as much as I would have liked because I wanted to actually loop around the over here and get my encounter from over there, which we didn't. But I did pretty much encounter all of the watchtowers, which this was one. There was another area where there were like some ruins, and then there was this watchtower over here. So we actually walked away with getting 3 Gimmighoul encounters, which is actually pretty solid. And in fact, that's what we're gonna start off today doing. And kind of based on our first challenge, we'll dictate what it is that we do to start off today. But like I said, we do have 3 Gimmighouls. I did go ahead and put in the Solgaleo or Solgaleo. It is paired with the Floette, which is okay. It's a decent enough pairing. It's another fairy psychic pairing, probably better than Butterball and the Cresselia, but right now I just don't see myself using this, especially because we already have a psychic type on the team with the Lunala. But yeah, let's go ahead and just jump into surprise trading these Gimmighouls. This is probably what I would do anyways. Whenever we get to doing a regular master mode of just pilot, but don't expect to see that for a while, especially with how master mode was for us. And we're getting a shiny. I could just tell based on the name. A shiny Roaring Moon. You see, this is cool and all, because I like the fact that I'm getting a shiny. And a Paradoxmon at that. What are the chances that this Roaring Moon is level 100? 100%. Max attack, EV. That's probably going to be something, if we do use it, that wouldn't be used until the very end of either Indigo Disc or what's the word I'm looking for? The Epilogue. Because that would actually be really good in fighting Peachurun. Actually, no, it wouldn't. Peachurun has good physical defense. So it actually wouldn't be good at all, really. But as long as we don't get another dragon type to go with this, I don't think Paradoxmons have genders. Just give me something unique, you know? That's all I really want. Something that I don't see all the time. Diglett. It's not what I would have preferred. A Alolan Diglett, yes. It's got the steel typing. But yeah. Paradoxmons don't have genders, so this is a pair here of Diglett and Roaring Moon. which isn't bad, I guess. At this right now, even if we wanted to. All we could, we just have to take off the Arcanine and the Iron Treads, which I just don't feel like doing right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and trade off this Gimme Gold. That's like the 4th ability patch that we've gotten, by the way. Because that's the 4th time we've traded with someone like that. So, I don't know. It's kind of interesting that has happened as frequently as it does. Because we don't really surprise trade that often, so... Ooh. Okay, I'm okay with this. As long as it's got a good nature... I'm down for this. Like, I'm just curious to see what do we got. 45, relaxed natured, steel Terra type. That's interesting. It's not bad. I will take that. I will take that to the bank. All right. Let's go ahead and spin our challenge wheel and see what we got. Like I said, depending on what our challenge is going to kind of dictate what we do right now. So use only neutral moves, which this game for the most part is actually really good because we will know what's super effective and what isn't. My thing is, do I want to try and fight the Titan Tatsugiri under these conditions? I think that's a terrible idea. Especially because I know that, like, Dondozo is pretty bulky. And that's who we would ultimately have to fight first. Go over this. If I go and get my encounter from the Tag Tree Thicket, it's not the Tag Tree Thicket, is it? No. Tag Tree Thicket is where Atticus's thing is at. I actually don't know what the name of the route is over here. What I as well, and what I would want to do, I guess, kind of before we end, maybe even end the main game. So, like, even before the end of Extreme, is take our spare encounters that we have, which I can't remember off the top of my head what number of spare encounters, or free encounters, not spare. I want to say 6 sounds right. Six sounds like the right number, but I don't know. It is 6. Okay. Alright. We can probably make do with that a little bit later. I don't need it, like, right now. It's not like we're hurting for encounters. I think as long as we're not hurting for encounters, and we don't need to really worry too heavily about it. Alright, TM for Icy Wind, that's pretty nice, pretty nice. So I know I saw an item over there. I'm more so worried about not completing the challenge and getting... I've really wanted to use a Toxic Rogue for a fat minute, but I haven't gotten around to doing it. Pair it with a Vaporeon, that wouldn't be bad. At least I don't think it would be bad. Alright. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. Only neutral moves. Chansey. Perfect. I wish everybody in this route had one of these. Obviously, it's not gonna happen, but I'm gonna Flare Blitz because I want to see how much recoil damage we take. I just want to see. Holy shit! That took 60. That probably took 2/3 of our health away. Alright, double edge on Weird Deer. I'm not actually rolling this out because we don't have a normal type move on Weird Deer, which is kind of interesting. I know normal isn't super effective against anything, but since we do have normal Terra, it would not be bad for us to do this Shield Bash. I mean, Zen Headbutt's better. I mean, it does give us a chance of boosting our defense, but we already have Intimidate, so it's not necessary. And besides, if I don't like Double Edge, I can just relearn Slash Shield Bash if I really wanted to. That's the beauty of playing this game. Yeah, we took to though. That's absolutely nuts. You know what's is that this third time? Yes, and you know, going that catch has super awesome. I could before I take this ability. That's the fourth one I've got. To go look at ones that I have. Male Vaporeon. Okay. So we need to get a female, non-water type. Thought about Toadstool. I mean, it does have it has a quad weakness, which is not ideal. Lurantis. Fortress could be a sleeper. I mean, it also has a quad weakness. Is that a Bramble Ghast? Let's just get a Bramble Ghast. Maybe Grass or Ghost. Bosey's solid. Heracross is also solid. I'm seeing some options. Sudowoodo is not terrible. It's primary... I want to say it's primary fairy, which would be pretty decent. But yeah, I'm trying to just think of what do I pair with everything. Amoonguss, ooh. You get that mon like an Amoonguss. Pretty nice too. Spy Bombs is probably the worst option on the board. I could just pair two evolutions together. Please be female. Be female. That'd be awesome. Pair two evolutions. Damn it. Oh, couldn't get away. That does a lot of damage. And of course you get the paralysis. Good for you. Good for you. Now I can run away after I got paralyzed. That makes all the sense in the world. I saw Sawsbuck, which, while isn't necessarily that good, How often you see Sawsbuck? You know what? Screw it. Male or female? It is a female. Alright, let's... Do I have quick balls? I don't. Oh, I do. And just like that. Just like that. Sawsbuck in their autumn form are known for having short tempers. The males fight each other incessantly. Ooh. I'm gonna name it Fuse with a Z. Why? It's modest nature. That fucking sucks. Because this is the one grass type that is a physical attacker. That is the... Literally flip that nature around and it would be perfect. Or Jolly would be perfect too, but... Yeah, that was a waste. It sucks because I really wanted to use a Sawsbuck, use something different. That's really what I've been trying to do, is use stuff that you don't see me use all the fucking time. So I really like my team right now. Could have caught that slacking. I didn't even know he spawned over here, if I'm being honest. But we are used to slacking in our first go around, so no thank you. Probably should have went with the Tinkaton now that we can sit back and look at it like that. With retrospect. Probably should have went with the Tinkaton instead. No, we should have went with her. I forgot she was in this game. A different Terra type as well. Do I want to use one of my free encounters on this? I could. You know what? Why not? We have 6 of them anyways. We're going to use one of our free encounters right now. Ooh, psychic type? Does it get any psychic type move? Yes, I know that. Oh. We're not going to be able to catch this right now. No shot. Well, actually, I believe because we're at the point where, because we gotten all the gym badges, we can actually catch this. So, I mean, it's worth a shot for us to do this. It's just going to suck for her to constant, because she's going to keep going for synthesis, and that's going to heal her up to full. Do I go Lunala? Because the thing is that it doesn't die, right? It won't die to a any move that I go for. It won't die because it's that type of Terra Pokemon that it'll first break out of its Terra type. And now that we're in with Lunala, we should actually be able to catch this thing a little bit easier. Ooh, shakes. Drop kick. Not gonna do anything because we have Shadow Shield. Why are you not shaking at all? Like, who do you think you are? See? Like, why are we being difficult? Alright, level 57, trying to learn Hydro Pump. No. As the rain starts to fall. Launches fierce yet elegant kicks with its long, slender legs. It views Quaquaval as its rival. Interesting. Because I'm unoriginal, I'm just gonna name the Serena, because that is just what I name them. Okay, that's actually decent. I know Serena wasn't fast, but it's got Zen Headbutt, so that's what it can take advantage of with its... It's actually really good. I should have came over here and caught this instead of that Sawsbuck, though. Now that I'm really looking at it, because that would have been a great thing to pair up with Vaporeon. Say if anything were to happen to our Floatzel, or our Weirdeer, for that instance, we could go, okay, we got Vaporeon and the Serena. I mean, we have other water types, though. We have the Palafin, we also have the Marini, that we can go with as well. It's not terrible. I'm not sure if I'm going to use another one of my free encounters in this route. Don't know about that just yet. Leafeon. Another evolution we've seen over here, another Sawsbuck. Toadstool, which I believe is primary grass. So... Breloom. Yikes. I don't think... We don't have many options in terms of, like... what's neutral on this. It's either going to be resisted or super effective. I mean, I guess we go Weirdeer. We don't go Terra Normal, because that's stupid. Do I expect him to score? Okay. Man just landed a dynamic punch easily. Cool. Now he's going for Focus Punch, which does more. You land the Double Edge, which does massive damage to him. So massive. But he is -2, so my honest opinion, I don't think I need to worry too much about a Focus Punch. It's not like it's super effective. If he gets crit, he might kill me. But yeah, he's not doing a lot. Of course, I get caught by the effect Spore. Alright, Amoonguss. I could technically go into Iron Treads and Earthquake, because I know that would be neutral. So I think that's what I'm going to do, because I think that's going to be the easiest way to kill this Amoonguss. I want to hope that we two-shot it. But if it's level 56, it might be it. Oh no. So Irma doesn't want to play by Sleep Claws. Whatever. It's fine, I'll just go ahead and use an item to wake up my boy. Can a knockoff kill from this range? I don't think so. I'm not risking it. risk it. It doesn't make sense for me to try and risk it. And codes. I think we just say screw it and go. Well, say screw it and go back into Weird Deer, but I could go into Lunala. Make it easier, make it quicker. We don't have a Shadow Shield up, but it's not like we really need it against a Code Scroll. It's gonna be what, 10 levels over than us? Yeah, go for Moongeist. The fact that that doesn't kill surprises me. That is squad effective. Doesn't do anything. Alright, how much longer? We got 9 minutes left of this challenge. Okay. There aren't, like, that many trainers over here anyway, so it's not that big of a deal if we come up with a little bit of grinding. Especially because I think the Titan Dondozo and Tatsugiri are 56. Obonberry. Really, Heracross? It's cool that they do give them those, like, the alternate animations. Like, I think that's kind of neat. Why did he run out in front of me? Give me go over there. Not really. Not really needing to go and collect Gimmighoul coins. Unless I really want to bring back a Gimmighoul, which I do not. It's a split here. I don't remember. Okay, they both go the same way. I don't know where. Oh, I can almost get up there. Damn it. I got another berry. Alright, Dachshund. We can't go for Fire Fang because it's going to have low-baked body, or it has the opportunity to have low-baked body. Say, this is the thing that kind of sucks, is that we have pretty much all physical attackers except for Lunala and Oricorio. Because I don't think Dachshund has amazing special defense, but I don't think it's bad either. Alright, Arcanine's level 56. If your back wasn't acting up, is that what we're doing? We're making excuses about things that probably don't play a factor in the Pokemon battles ever. Crazy thing to do / say. Why do I feel like I've never been down there before? There's ruins over there. There is a chance for another Gimme Ghoul. There is another chance for another Gimme Ghoul. An Octoberry, that's good to have. Brindo Berries, also good to have. Oh, that's the Steel type one. I was gonna say, I don't think there's any trainers that way. It was just the one over there. Alright, I'm gonna go check out the ruins because if there is another Gimmighoul over there, another Gimmighoul encounter, I would like to, I'd like to get it. I think it would, it's actually might prove to be difficult because I don't think I have anything outside of maybe Floatzel who can hit it with a neutral move and not kill it. Royal Lake. I'm like 90% sure we got our encounter from here. So Jesus Christ, what the hell is going on? Rock Lab. Yeah, we're gonna come over here and check out the ruins, see if there's anything special. But here, there is a dragon trainer over here. Is there a Gimmighoul encounter? Is the real question we are asking ourselves here. Weird in its own right. Nothing? Really? That is kind of crazy. False Dragon Titan? Yes. Letitia. Noibat. I'm gonna go ahead and go for the crunch. That will one-shot. Haxorus. Going weird here. Alright, it's got a Mold Breaker, which is okay. Dragon Ball. That does pretty decent damage. If I miss here, I'm gonna be pissed because he's at -1 right now. Now he'll be at +1 because of the Sword Stance. And I fucking missed. Don't get greedy because I missed a move. Because if you just attacked me there, that would have been a problem in its own right. But because you chose to get greedy with the Sword Stances, it was your downfall. cross the little bridge there and see if there's anybody over there to battle. I don't think there's any other, like, watchtower-y stuff. So I have no idea if there's any other Gimmighoul encounters. Which, it's not like I need Gimmighoul encounters. Oh, I heard him, but I don't think there's an encounter. I think that's just one to get some coins. But we did go ahead and complete our challenge, so let's go ahead and go to our wheel. We will do our reward, and let's see what we get. Hopefully we get something cool. Yup, just what we needed. But you know what? Down that, because that will be good for when Generations Master Mode returns, right there. That will be good. That will be good. So I'm not gonna necessarily complain about it right now. All right, let's go ahead and see what our next challenge is going to be. To a contest, there's not an equivalent to that in this game, so we're going to respin our wheel. I would have loved to do the Wi-Fi battle one, because I feel like we haven't done the Wi-Fi battle one in forever. We did it like twice in our Blaze Black 2 Master Mode, but we haven't done it in a very long time, and I would have loved to do it again. But game doesn't feel the same way necessarily. But we have 30 minutes to do a wardrobe change, including changing our hair as well, which means I should probably go and fight that Titan. I can do a lot of this exploring stuff off screen, especially because I don't think there's that much. Oh, there's a guy over there we can go fight, I guess. Or girl, sorry. I'm choosing the next location for my music video. Okay. Number. But even then, I don't think you're that lucky because Triagonal has no physical defense. But it did go for a reflect, so just nothing. But we did lower its defense, so why are you doing this? Why do you insist on doing this? Ice Beam? So much for that reflect, huh? Cloister. There's really no reason for us to not go to Oratorio. Kidding me? It's gonna be interesting because with I believe when Sours hits, we do the fight against Cassiopeia. We fight Arven as well, and then there's also the fight of the Elite Four and Champion. And then I think the Nemona Champion battle is like immediately after the Elite Four, maybe? I think that's what they were saying. I don't remember how I did it last time, so I might need to take a quick look at that because with just how everything has been laid out. I said it yesterday when we were streaming Final Fantasy, but I need to record the bits and pieces that I missed from that part of Final Fantasy, and then I can move on to the next chapter. But I don't really want to move on without getting to the point that we currently are at. And it's not that I couldn't play the game on my own time. I definitely want to. How did I encounter that? Why is his... Say, that man... I didn't even run into that man. He's critical His eyes were closed. I didn't even touch that man, and yet we're fighting. We're fighting Scyther. Good critical hit. Thank you. That's literally all I wanted to grab was that dive. There are Dratinis in the water, and I could get myself a multi-scale Dragonite. Speak of the devil, there he is. Just flying around. Like Staraptor. It's another Intimidate Mon. But it's not bad. Oh, wait, hold on. I just saw a Veluza, which I've never used a Veluza before. I don't know if he's primary water or if he's primary psychic. If it's primary psychic, that just sucks. But if it's water, I also could add a Flamigo to my team. I do like me Flamigo. There's too many options and too many mons that I haven't used. That's why I'm really looking forward to when I do weave. Look at that. Ha! I do a another run back through this game that I'm using only mons that I haven't used. So I really have to kind of take a look at what I did use in Generations Mastermode and what I didn't use. That was like Gen 9. And then I can kind of be like, okay, I used this, but I didn't use this. Initially, actually, I was going to have it be, and this is kind of like a breaking the fourth wall moment, but initially what I was going to do when I did my Violet Mastermode, which would, again, just be this game, probably in its entirety, with the DLCs and everything, I was initially going to have it be Legends Arceus Mons on top of Gen 9. Really add to the intrigue of it. And it would be nice if... It would be nice if I was able to have a randomized version of it, so that way, like, all like the legendaries and stuff like that, if and when I use them, they're not, oh, level 70, level 100, level, oh, blah, blah, blah. Paradox Mons, too. But don't know how to do that just yet. I'm not going to worry about it. But I have, ones that I want to do after Blaze Black 2, Volt White 2. Probably should wait, in all seriousness, to do another Master Mode. But they are fun. They are fun to do. I mean, I haven't finished Blaze Black 2 just yet. I'm actually up to the 8th gym, so I'm still missing all the Team Classic story stuff, which I would really like to cover doing all that really, really soon. But I had a lot of videos I need to go through. Done. Go ahead and heal up. Level 57 on Arcanine is... What's our lowest level looking like? 55? Okay. I think the Tatsugiri Dondozo battle... I'm actually worried about fighting Ares, Team Starbase, because whilst, yes, we have a Psychic type, 2 Psychic types, in fact, I remember the last time we went to our Team Starbase, we struggled. Now, that was kind of because our team comp with what we had initially when we came to Paldea wasn't the greatest, but it was still pretty solid. Now I have a couple mons that have Intimidate, so I can really lower attack stats and everything. So that's really... It's really big for us. Really big for us. Alright, I'm going to fly back over to this watchtower, and we're going to go at least do the Tatsugiri battle. Is it smart for me to lead with... Or is it smarter for me to lead with Weird Ear? I think Oricorio might actually be the better option here. So we're going to do that. Hydro Pump? Okay. I want to say it's on this island that's we're flying directly in front of. I'm a little bit worried that it isn't, but hey, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. You just have to wait and see. What's the special mon that's in the water here? I can't even fucking see it. I can't tell. I can't tell. But here's the Titan. Now, I believe the Dondozo... I believe that Dondozo is just pure water. Yes, he is. So Water Pulse is going to do a little bit of damage to us, but not enough really to... Yeah, I forgot you can find Bergmites in the water over here. Oh, look at my Oricorios flying. Now the thing is that I don't know if I'm going to stay in with Oricorio. When we have to fight the Tatsugiri, because I know that Tatsugiri gets access to Mirko. And I'm not trying to deal with getting popped. Just not interested in that. Alright. So let's go into our weird ear. Of course, I'm the one who gets hit by the muddy water. Okay, tail whip. That's a pretty decent move. I doubt we outspeed. No, we don't. Ooh, he is beating Weird Ear up bad. He is beating up Weird Ear pretty badly. I know that Weird Ear is not like the greatest Pokemon in the world. I'm aware of that, but how is it that this fat squirrel can avoid muddy water, but my somewhat agile deer can't? It's missed the Greedent twice, but it's hit me both times. Already slower than the Tatsugiri anyways. It's going for taunt, so now it can't go for tail whips anymore, which, I mean, it's fine, it's already -2. Oh, I forgot it's crazy. That sandwich is on fire. mental cuts. That's such a crazy. That's such a crazy story for a kids game. Still, doesn't matter if this is like the third or fourth time I've played this part of the game. All right, yeah, so minutes. Yeah. Might as well just go back to Mezgoza. And just play smart. It's better to play smart here. Anyways, don't want to take any unnecessary risk because we've seen what can fucking happen in the blink of an eye when it comes to the end game of this game. And I'm still very much fearful of that because it's possible that it can happen again. But I think our team may be in a better spot. I mean, I think we're definitely probably better off in terms of preparation just because there's so many. We have so many mons. That's kind of the idea that I've had anyways, is that we're probably in a better spot. We just... Because the map is just... Is it left? Again, no idea. No idea why it's sounding choppy like that. Short bob, long and straight. Side part. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with that. Let's put it as white because it's taking us so long to beat this part of Generations Mastermode. As a joke. Alright, so that is the wardrobe change done. So it's another easy challenge done and out of the way. Let's go ahead and go to our reward wheel. Just give me something that I actually can. Can't do that, so we're respinning. I'll take that. I'll take that. I don't. And this is the thing about doing two master modes at the same time. I'm getting my series mixed up. I don't think we have. Yeah, we don't have any uses of rare candies. So 5 rare candies right now, which can be helpful. Can be helpful. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but 5 rare candies across your entire team is beneficial in any aspect. But let's see. Okay. Let's go ahead and interact with our wheel here. We can't do a contest. Like, what is this? What are we doing here? Why are we wasting my time? So that's a challenge I can get behind, because that means 4 of our Mons we can use, the other 2 we cannot. So we cannot use Arcanine, we cannot use Floatzel. So it might suck a little bit, especially because we've been rocking out with Arcanine for a little bit. But we don't necessarily need to keep doing that. So my thing is this. Do we just try to push? About any encounters, don't worry about any trainers. Do I think I can win in the conditions that I have right now? Because essentially we have like a team of 4, because we're not allowed to use Floatzel and we're not allowed to use Arcanine. Iron Treads is probably not going to be helpful at all. Weird Ear is kind of in the middle. So I think it's between, I think it's really Oricorio and Lunala, which we can use Lunala because it will obey us. I just don't want to spam use Lunala because sometimes that just doesn't make the game fun when you're super duper over leveled compared to everything else and you just press a button. I know that happens for portions of games. Like, there's been a good stretch of Master Mode, at least the second time we went around, where we didn't have any deaths. I mean, a lot of our... I can't say that we've had the easiest time in Paldea. I mean, this is going to go down as our deadliest generation by actually, I think, a pretty comfortable margin, which is interesting considering you have a lot of people saying that the newer games are easier, but when you play with these sort of rules and restrictions, you know, newer games aren't as easy. Have a little bit more difficulty behind them. Alright, so North Province Area 1, we need a... Oh, I see that there is a watchtower over there too. So what do we need to pair up with our Serena? We need a male. We need a male. Could go with Indeedee. Haven't used Indeedee before, I don't think. Lycanroc could be a good option. Halucha isn't bad. I like Halucha. Fracture. We technically already have one, so I'm not really going to be big on going out and trying to get that. Spathra. I think I already have a Flittle on my PC. I think I already have a Flittle, so I'm not really sure about going out and using that alongside Serena. Even though it would be a pretty baller mon. Ramblet. I mean, we could get a Hisuian Braviary. That is another Psychic type, though. And I'm pretty sure it would be primary Psychic, not primary Flying. More so just trying to avoid everything so I don't run into anything. I mean, Sawsbuck would be fine. I mean, I think even Go-Go would be fine because that's technically species dupes as well. Chansey I don't want to run into. Ursaring could get Ursaluna. I don't know how to evolve Ursaluna in this game. He's normal. It's hard to tell, like, again, there's so many shinies where it's just like a slight difference in color. Especially with the grass being the way it is. What I just run into. Okay. That's Duke's Claws because we've already need to worry about that. Plus it was a female one anyways, so. Big. And then there is North Province Area 2. We got Luxray. Scyther. Bisharp. Another Fungus. Kricketune, which is a hell no. This Kricketune is not good. Slacking. Phalanx wouldn't be bad. I think Phalanx is underrated. Pissimian. I might actually. Pissimian? Even though his ability... Oh, thank God. I thought I ran into the Luxray somehow. I was like... I didn't touch... I didn't run into him. Okay,
Okay, so my thing is we want to probably lead Weird Deer. Have Weird Deer,
Lunala, or Ikoria. Those are our best three for this base. Do I think I can handle the grunt alone? I would really fucking hope so. Look at all these bugs.
they're not moving around either. They're just there.
Everyone's just watching.
Ooh. Yeah, I should have swapped probably. I think I already encountered a Nimble or Low Kicks.
All right. This part is annoying. There we go. Alright, leads with touch. I'm not particularly worried about because we do have the quad effectiveness of Zen Headbutt. So what do we need? I don't think Lunala is gonna outspeed everything. That's why I'm wary about bringing it in early. I also can go Terra Flying on the Oricorio for Revelation Dance. Just going Lucario, which is kind of annoying. I could go Iron Treads. I probably outspeed Lucario, actually. It's just if I don't. I could also go Ground Terra. I just realized that now. If I really wanted to. That's probably actually the best case scenario right now. Eliminate that steel or that fighting weakness. Yeah, you know what? That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Alright, Simeon's gonna come out. I particularly don't... I don't feel like I need to go into Weird Ear here as much as an Intimidate drop is nice. I feel like the Intimidate drop needs to happen on you guys. And as long as we don't miss Hurricanes, we are looking nice. We are looking nice. Annihilate is going to come out. The nice thing is that one of his stabs is neutral, one of them we are immune to. So we don't need to worry about any sort of ghost type moves. I'm more so worried about the fighting type moves. So go ahead and go for Zen Headbutt. I actually do not know who's faster. Close combat. We do eat, so it was smart for us to do the Intimidate. He is faster than us too, which is interesting. Alright, now the Rev Room. What to do against Rev Room? I mean, the thing is that I go Lunala, right? We have Shadow Shield, so if this thing has a Dark type move, we eat it. Combat Torque. Sweet, perfect. And Psychic might one-shot this thing? I was hoping that it did because despite Lunala being out for a while, I don't know its stat line the greatest, so.
we got close combat, which would be nice. We could actually put that on Arcanine if we really wanted to.
By golly, the shock and surprise.
All right, so we got our hopefully last gym badge.
Hopefully, we don't have to take another crack at this, which technically,
By technicality, we shouldn't.
because if we lose this point forward, series is done. That'd be.
We saw what happened before. It's definitely possible that it can happen again. So we're just gonna be smart. Do the right thing. Be smart. All that. But we need to go to our reward wheel and go ahead and spin our wheel. Devil's Advocate.
Fuck yeah, that's good. And you know what? I'm not even mad that we got that at the end of the stream.
That's perfect, because the more of those, more stuff like that we can reel in and get for ourselves, the better off we are in this game. So that's a third Devil's Advocate, which that seems like a lot for us. But we haven't had to use it really much for this last little run, so we have 3 Devil's Advocates and 1 get out of jail as well. So that's pretty good for us. So
This is gonna be big because I think I'm gonna do this probably tonight. But I'm going to pretty much clear out a bunch of the areas where we haven't battled people. So North Province Area 1, we haven't battled people. North Province Area 2, we haven't battled people. We still need our encounters from those 2 routes as well. I don't think outside of Castleroy Lake, like here, and a couple other spots, I don't think there's anywhere else that we need to get encounters. So I'm pretty sure we got a South Paldean Sea encounter, West Paldean Sea. I mean, there's the north. There's the north, and then there is east. But I don't think we need to worry about going to the east.
I don't think we have many encounters left in Paldea outside of North Province Area 1, North Province Area 2, North Paldean Sea encounter 2, and then Area 0, which Area 0, I don't know if I did this before. I think I might have just counted Area 0 as one encounter, but I also remember using just a bunch of my free encounters when I was down there to collect some Paradox Mons, which is probably the same mentality that I might have when we go there again, even though there probably is more benefit in saving my free encounters for Blueberry Academy. I think that might be best case scenario. I don't know.
But like I said, I'm going to go ahead and battle all the people in these two routes, get my encounters as well. Make sure I get my encounter in the North Paldean Sea, because tomorrow's when we through all this.
So that's what I want to do. If you guys did enjoy today's Mastermode stream, make sure you hit that like button down below. It's be greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. Like I said, I got ideas for new live stream series, pretty much right after Generations Mastermode as well. So keep your eyes open. Up today was our rainbow nonsense and rainbow video, which I really enjoyed making and putting together because it was very, very, very funny. And yeah, we will be back tomorrow with some more Generations Mastermind. See you guys then.